Caitlin Clark is driving the WNBA insane. It's to the point that she may need to step away from the WNBA, have a billionaire come in that has the money to prove a point, and say, Caitlin, I'll pay you $50 million just to see if the WNBA can make it without you. Let's go.
I appreciate it. I think the biggest thing for my CMI that I get to do this every single day. So I feel like I'm just a kid too, having fun with all of them, and I'm just very fortunate and grateful.
Maximizing their great potential. And because we bring that up and talk about what potentially might get in their way, which we do to men all the time, now we got to sit up here and watch every syllable. I resent that, and I'll leave it at that.
So this isn't a WNBA game, but for Caitlin Clark, this is where the real championship begins. She didn't pull up in a limo, no press, no flashing cameras, no designer shoes. Just a heart burning with fire and a duffel bag packed with more than $20 million worth of hope. For kids who had nothing, what she did out there in the streets brought grown men to tears. And when those kids saw her, really saw her, they cried, just hearing her name.
So, we're going on vacation to Las Vegas, and we are going to go see Caitlin Clark at the Indiana Fever against the Aces.
No way! We already have tickets. Really? Really?
Thank you.
Row A, no one in front of us, but we're the very top level.
WNBA, who talks about women's sports more than First Take?
Stephen A., respectfully, with your platform, you could have been doing this 3 years ago if you wanted to.
Wow.
All right, we gotta go.
Before we dive into this untold story of sacrifice, love, and raw street-level impact, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap that bell, because this is the kind of story the mainstream sports media won't ever tell you. Caitlin Clark had just finished another brutal WNBA game. The cameras were off, the fans were gone. Most stars would call it a day, but not Caitlin, because while the world praised her jump shots, she had her eyes on something bigger than basketball. It started quietly, a school visit here, a surprise in a hospital there. She didn't post it, she didn't tag it, no Nike, no Adidas, no PR stunt. She just showed up. Backpacks, shoes, thousands of dollars in gym gear, and more importantly, her time. And when a reporter asked her why, she just smiled and said, "These kids don't need a role model on a poster. They need someone to show up when the cameras are off." Then something wild happened. Word spread fast. Neighborhoods she'd never even played in started getting visits. Kids who couldn't even afford a basketball suddenly had signed Caitlin Clark ones. Outdoor hoops were rebuilt. Cracked courts, painted. And she didn't just throw money. She played one-on-one, in the heat, in the cold, with the same focus she brings to the Fever. Kids who had never seen a pro athlete up close now had a superstar in their own driveway.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. It's a friendship bracelet.
A friendship bracelet? Oh, that's awesome. I'll check it out. Thank you.
In one viral moment, a little girl in Detroit collapsed in tears just hearing Caitlin Clark was coming. She ran to her mom and screamed, "She's coming here! She's real!" She had memorized every highlight. She had her picture on the wall. And now, her hero was walking down her block. Parents said their kids started waking up at 5 a.m. just to practice. Caitlin didn't just give them gifts, she gave them belief. Then came the numbers. An accountant leaked what fans had long suspected. Over $20 million had been quietly funneled into programs, courts, schools, and scholarships.
Nice to meet you. Same time, ready?
Yeah, this is a really wonderful opportunity to offer to our families. As you can imagine, some of our tiniest babies are here for weeks or even months at a time. And so for the families especially, because the babies are tiny, but for the families, they're here. This is a unique opportunity for them to do something kind of special. So they get a chance to interact and do something that they wouldn't always get the chance to do.
Well, for her to stop her busy schedule and to just check on all the babies here, it means a lot. It means a lot.
We got this for you with the footprints. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Oh, we can. I love that. I got you.
So Caitlin Clark stopped by. It was the perfect going away gift to
the supplies and a backpack that they need to get the school year started. We are incredibly grateful for the Caitlin Clark Foundation. Many of you know that if you talk about sports or basketball, certainly if you talk about women's basketball anywhere around the world, one of the first name that comes to mind is Caitlin Clark. And not only is she an amazing and a phenomenal basketball player, but she's someone whose generosity to give back to our community is very, very clear to us.
All without a press release. And you know what her team said? She never asked us to promote it. She said if it's about the kids, it's not about her. But not everyone loved it. Some WNBA insiders whispered, she's trying to buy attention. She's acting like she's bigger than the league. Caitlin's answer? She smiled and said, if caring about kids makes me too big, then maybe this league needs to grow with me.
Grow with me.
What's your favorite? Let's tell her I said, don't say hey. What's your name? Abby. All right, I'll say Abby says hey.
Abby! Phenomenal. Best basketball player right now. This side of anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Caitlin Clark.
Hi, everybody. How are we doing?
Hi, everybody. How are we doing? And guess what? That quote went viral. It wasn't about ego. It was about impact. Today, there are over 120 schools, 48 street courts, and thousands of kids who credit Caitlin Clark for changing their lives.
A number of our kids are coming from families where finances and money can sometimes be a hindrance and can be tight for a family's budget. And so for this to be one less thing a parent has to think about as they're getting ready for back to school, I'm really glad that the Caitlin Clark Foundation and Lilly, Scholastic, and Indianapolis Public Schools, we were all able to partner together to make it happen.
Not because she scored 40 points, not because she won an ESP, but
not because she scored 40 points, not because she won an SB, but because she showed up in places where no one else did. This isn't just a basketball story. This is the story of a girl who became a legend, not by playing the game, but by changing it. If this story hit you, even for a second, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe for more stories the media doesn't show you. Caitlin Clark isn't just changing basketball.